And those eyes. You remind me of someone.
Of who?
What happened to you?
The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess? I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
For the people of the world, for my students, for myself. For the people of the world, of course.
That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students.
Well, then I'd have to make a hard choice, wouldn't I?
Who would you...
Well, what's going on?
Professor, have you fallen asleep?
That's not... Usually you'd be like, oh, have you passed out?
This must be a side effect of your recent...
I've suddenly turned into
changes.
Linhart.
I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but... No, I had better call for Hubert.
You've got 30 strength, Edelgard. Are you sure you can't lift me? Maybe it's all the wyvern.
Times flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alive.
Is it just me, or does that song sound different to the version we heard in the Goddess Tower?
Professor, you must remain still.
What happened? No, where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
Hey, that's a trailer quote.
I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end.
What time have we stolen?
I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the Sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fódlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
My what?
Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer.
I guess I'm Rhea's son, and Geralt hid that fact from me. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Just say what I am.
will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Like, I feel like I am related to Rhea in some way. I just don't know how.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fódlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Oh yeah, even the sprites changed. So I had darker green hair before, and now I've got the light green hair of Sothis. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, am I Rhea's son? Forgotten husband? What? 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for the month's activity. Ooh.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
Hmm?
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure.
Yeah?
The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee.
Ah.
What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Did Rhea do the experimentation on us to give us the Crest of Flames? Now that would be a twist.
Setteth, enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you.
Also, Seteth is very confident to try and confront Rhea about this now.
I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor.
Hello.
Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
What if I don't want to? A revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seiros and the Holy Tomb.
Is she still actually down there?
Saint Seiros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fódlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seiros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
Well, we kind of already know.
There
Both
will
has
be a
told us.
ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it's wise to bring them into this?
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony.
Alright.
Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
Sure. Isn't that too dangerous, though?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
I don't know. Catherine said to not let you be touched by any of the people when we were doing her paralogue.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Okay. Ooh, whose birthday is it? It's Hilda's birthday! Yeah, let's have a tea party. So, let's have a look-see. I guess we'll do Albernay and Berry Blend.
Wow! Thanks for inviting me. Whoa! You've got my favorite tea!
Cool! Awesome. That was total chance. Alright, off some tea.
Wow, thanks! So delish.
Alright.
Huh?
A new gambit, the ideal professor, reliable allies. The ideal professor? Oh! Damn it. Alright.
Yep.
Last battle, evaluating allies. You seem well.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, and
Yep.
cats. Methods for growing taller at first crushes. You like cats? Oh no! Oh no! Damn it. Alright, well I know she doesn't like cats now.
Thanks
I'll
for
probably
the
redo
tea.
her tea
I
party
hope
off
you'll
screen.
invite me again.
Seteth would like to speak with you. Yes, now is a good time.
Professor, a moment?
Sure.
I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Now that you got your hair did. Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
No. What do you mean?
Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
I mean, I kind of do, but I'm fine not knowing. I wish to know more.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready for what?
The truth. All of it.
Yes.
Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance.
I'm fine with it.
So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. The Archbishop continues to put her faith in you, and so you will continue to have my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well.
Cool.
And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
But you don't know what the truth is. Right, okay. Well then. It's Hanuman's birthday! Yeah, let's have a tea party. So, let's see. Almond blend? Yeah, we'll do almond blend.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today. Thank you. Delightfully warming.
Okay, so, what topics do we have, Hanuman?
Indeed.
First meeting, libraries collection, strong battalion, libraries collection.
Well then.
He loves books, the big nerd.
What?
Relaxing at the sauna, classes you might enjoy, you seem well. Classes you might enjoy? Oh. Okay.
Indeed.
Existence of crests, of course. Nice tea time.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
You're welcome. I'll probably redo your tea party off screen as well. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, RiggyRob obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class. What?
A new path to tread.
What the hell is that? Huh? Well, it's not anything other than a masterclass. Enlightened One. A holy one blessed by the goddess herself, the wielder of magic has high overall stats. Gives... Oh, it gives all the stuff that Rhea can train in. Swords, brawling, faith, and authority. Sword, fair, terrain, and resistance. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can't certify into an advanced class at this point, I don't think. Let's just double check. Might be able to do Sword Master potentially, but yeah, it's not very high. So I guess I'll stick with Enlightened One as a class then. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a save in a separate spot, just so I can redo those tea parties. Okay. And yes, we've got supports built and so on, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to... Let's see. If I want to make a save... The 6832, 6842. Alright, so I'm probably going to redo the tea party with Hilda and Hanuman just to get them better. I'll have a look at certifications for everyone, see if they can pass any advanced stuff or not. But what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and explore, and what we'll do is we'll talk to everyone, and then I can spend all the activity points off stream. I can't hear Sophie's voice anymore. Oh. Alright, what's on the bulletin board? Cream of the crop. Fast travel to the vicinity of the soldier. Yeah, sure, why not? Chances are I'm going to ignore doing this quest battle for paralogs. Where is the soldier? Are you soldier?
No, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand.
Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
I guess.
What?
Hey, we got Catherine and people here. Cool. Alright. How's it going, Leonie?
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be alright. But don't lose sight of who you really are, okay?
Not planning to.
However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Of course. Alright. Catherine, how's it going?
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor.
Yeah.
Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
A big change in time, perhaps. Speaking of, actually, how many people do we have in our roster? So we've got, of course, we've got all the Black Eagles. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of the Blue Lions now, isn't it? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's only one more person left to get, which I believe is Lysithia. Do you have... Oh, okay. Hello, Gilbert.
Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garegg Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task.
Supposedly.
She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fódlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
Me too. Alright. So, who else is around? Still no unlocking of the 3rd floor. But I guess we'll work our way from top to bottom. So, Rhea, what do you have to say?
You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Gerald, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
Thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
Okay, okay. So, we've got Seta over here. Hello, Seta.
Ah, it is you.
Hello.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Okay. Like I said, I'm probably going to do some faculty training off-stream just because I need those weapon ranks up to be able to go into advanced classes. Although now I'm in the Enlightened class, I don't know whether that's as necessary as it was before, but it's probably still worth doing at least. Hey, Eloise.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you.
Hello.
I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories.
Aww.
Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, recruit? Can we recruit you?
Oh, Professor. Anything I can help you with? I will do whatever I can to serve you.
Ask for assistance. Yeah.
Excellent. Leave it to me. No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help you.
Awesome. Eloise is going to work with you. Sweet. So he's in the roster now? There we go. So he's 45. He's a warrior. No crest. 27 strength, 18 defense, 15 speed. Decent. Compassion. Use rally to grant luck plus 8 to an ally. He's also got -3 weight. That's handy. Huh. Exhaustive strike. An attack that consumes all remaining durability and adds 30% of it to might. What? So, if you have a full use steel axe, does that give you 30% of 55 to might? Wow. So you could give him like a training axe plus, use exhaustive strike, and then just one-shot anything. So he's good in axes, brawling, heavy armor, and authority. Of course, he can certify to those. He can also be an armored knight. So he's the second son of a merchant family, discovered by Geralt and became his squire. Geralt vanishes, and he was knighted in the same year, and then reunited with Geralt in Ramaya village. He likes fishing despite his skill level. Huh. Well, welcome to the team, Eloise. So, let's carry on chatting with people. Lane.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
Green hair for life.
But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but...
Also, are you still carrying on the charade that Seteth is your brother rather than your dad?
Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Ooh, there's something in the library now as well. Interesting. Hello, Hanneman.
Are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word.
Disturbing's another.
Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
Whoa, hey, ho, hey, Hanneman, whoa.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
I don't like the sound of this, Hanneman. Alright. 1 second, guys. Just need to redo idle TV standby. It's a decent power saving feature, obviously, if you forget to turn the TV off, but kind of annoying when you stream for a long time. It's like, I'm actively using the TV, stop it.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down.
It's because I'm enlightened.
How can I help?
I'm not being distant, so don't worry.
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
Okay. And then Manuela.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fódlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
Yeah. I guess. Very curious, I suppose. Alright.
Really?
Run to the library. And there's someone else in the corner. Lorenz.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
Yes, my appearance hasn't significantly changed. That's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
Yeah, what else are you going to do? Alright, so someone in here has got something to say.
That reminds
Generic
me,
monk?
all things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
Yeah.
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year.
Okay.
Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can to ensure that our students remain calm.
Okay. Any new things in the library? Nope.
That's,
Still missing those books. I see. I see. Alright, well, we've cleared that out. So there's no one in the dormitory. So let's go to the cathedral. Okay. While I'm here, I suppose I might as well use an activity point on the choir. And I guess we'll do it with... who should we do it with? Hilda and someone? Yeah, we'll do it. Hilda and... let's do it with Manuela.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it? Law.
Law. That gave me a little bit of faith experience, and I think that might be enough for Lysithea now. I've got Nosferatu,
The glory
faith.
of progress.
Actually, learning magic is quite handy for me being an enlightened one, because I can use it, can't I? Alright, let's have a quick look at our renowned statues, just see how much I've got.
Need something?
1,400. Oof. It's
See you again
ages to
soon.
do that statue. Alright, well. Go ahead and chat to more people. Ooh, hello. Moon Knight's Tale.
Ah! Professor! Sorry, this'll take some getting used to. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only my appearance that's changed.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
Okay. What else down here? Who's this?
Hey, you.
Hey, Claude.
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you. That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
Bit ominous, but I get your point. So, we've spoken to everyone there. Let's go ahead and vamos to the training grounds. Didn't actually look what's on for this month. What's on for this month? Magic tournament. And what's on the magic tournament? Advanced Seal. I'll probably do that at some point. But not use Dorothea.
In town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
Oh, I don't think so.
Impressive. Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed.
What are you talking about?
Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies.
Oh, okay.
We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Okay. Dimitri!
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
You should rest.
The Professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
Okay. And that's those guys done. So let's go ahead and go to the greenhouse because there's only Ash there. Hello, Ash.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know either.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows?
Who knows?
I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Weird one, at least. I'll do the flowering stuff off stream, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Just picking up seeds.
So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you'll receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance?
You're gonna faint.
I've always imagined the goddess. How beautiful she must be.
Faint from the shock. Okay. I think there's someone over here.
No.
Ooh, hello, stuff. Always gotta pick up glowies when you see them. Just can't leave them be.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them.
That's scarily accurate.
Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
Maybe not that bit.
Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Perhaps?
Do not have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
Okay. So, let's see. No one at the marketplace. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the entrance hall and go and talk to our good old friend, the gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you.
Just a moment.
The professor went out and got some new power.
I did indeed. Okay, so let's go and chat to these guys.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Seros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
Maybe.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Seros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fódlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
Me too. I mean, if you think about, like, the Bible and the Book of Revelations, it goes into, you know, how the devil is a three-horned unicorn and fiery wings like a dragon. Oh. Hello?
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do.
Okay.
It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb.
Where are we going?
It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Uh-huh.
There is something I must do there.
What is that? This decision will drastically change the story. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that this is the secret choice that I was notified about a while back, because we are in a chapter 11 now. So yes, I guess this is the secret route to go with Edelgard. Are you certain about your decision? Yes, I am.
Thank you, my teacher.
Oh.
Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world.
Yeah, he's looking a bit sickly. Emperor Ionius the Ninth.
The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room.
Oh, she's actually being made the Emperor.
The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Okay. Well then.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fódlan.
Okay. Wow.
Edelgard von Hesvelg, the crown is yours. By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresvelg legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fódlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
This is pretty cool.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, and the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty,
Ooh.
you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness here.
This is Ferdinand's dad. And look at it. Look how slimy he is and how wheedling his voice is.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new emperor of the Adrastian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister...
Down to the dungeons with you.
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
I don't see how he didn't see this coming. Because Edelgard was always going to be the emperor at some point.
My dear El, I leave the fate of Fódlan in your capable hands.
Father. Thank
All
you
right.
for staying by my side, Professor.
You're welcome.
Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other.
Okay.
We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
Wait, what? Huh? Whoa, no. Oh, come on. Oh, God. I'm skipping everything. Right. Okay. So, I am going to need to redo some of this. But Lysithia wants to join the house. That is nice. Alright. Let's hear Lysithia out.
Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all.
Of course.
I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Invite to join the
This was
house.
a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
Sure. Lysithia has joined the house. Okay. So, what happens when we get to the end of the month? End of the week?
Just leave this
So they're
to-
doing the same group goal as before.
We did it!
Uh-huh. Everyone does the instruction that they were set to do before.
It's starting to take
Ooh.
shape. As long as it makes me strong.
Gotta grasp. I will master this.
Dexterity, yep, reason, Okay. Now it's the end of the week. Okay, that just skipped everything. Okay, well, alright. I'm gonna redo that, but only because I want to spend more of my activity points. Because usually, when it comes to something like that, it would say, this will skip the rest of the month. But I didn't get that choice. Because when you go to investigate Yuritsu's room, it says, do you want to investigate? This choice will skip to the end of the month. And it's like, well, no, I want to do the rest of the stuff. But when I talked to Edelgard, there was no choice for that. So, I'm glad we've seen the cutscene and everything. But I am going to make a different save. And I'm going to redo the stuff with Hilda and Hanneman's tea parties. I'm going to go ahead and recruit Lysithia, seeing as she's willing to do that now. Spend the faculty points. I'll do the choice again to have Edelgard become the Emperor. And I guess that'll skip this instruction week anyway. And let's have a look at our paralogs. Yeah, we got one paralog there. There's not another one for Lysithia, funnily enough. But basically, we'll come back to this after another session, I think. Do a paralog, do a quest battle, and then we'll see what happens after that, because 2/22 is the deadline for this paralog, so I don't think I want to leave it till the very last week. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys, because it's been almost 4 hours now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob to watch us live in case you're watching us on the catch-up. You can also subscribe to us because we're Twitch affiliates, and when we reach 50 sub points, we'll be adding face cams to our streams. We make sure that our streams get uploaded to YouTube afterwards on RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play. Type in RiggyRob or Pimmsy into the YouTube search bar, you should find us, but the link's in the chat now. You can also follow us on Discord and Twitter and stuff like that, and that will notify you when we go live. Discord does it automatically. Twitter, I'll post a tweet manually to say, hey, I'm going live now, or on a different date compared to our schedule. Our schedule panel says we go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Usually 9 PM UK time, Monday to Friday, but 10 AM UK time on Sundays. It's been a bit screwy, the schedule, recently, because Pimmsy's had her end of year exhibition event. But she might be able to join for another stream tomorrow. Not sure, not making any promises, but possibly. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to go back and redo some of the stuff in the monastery there. Tea parties, faculty training, flowers, so on. And yeah, I suppose I don't need to talk to everyone on stream. So I'll do all the talking to people off stream as well. Okay. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you all next time.